Hello, my name is John Senneth, and I would like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. I'm a writer, author, and editor, and have been involved in various aspects of publishing for many years. During the 1960s, I was a tech writer for General Dynamics and Texas Instruments. I also worked as a field rep for Houghton Mifflin and a small regional publisher called Construction News. From 1973 to 1993, I was the publications manager for the Texas Forest Service. I took an early retirement and lived in D.C. for 3 years before moving to Raleigh, North Carolina. For 5 years, I was the primary caregiver for my sister during her terminal stages of Alzheimer's disease, and I wrote a paperback book about it. In recent years, I have written features for local magazines and national websites, and I have published my second book. I have 4 websites and a blog, and also am very involved with amateur photography and established some of my photographs and published them on photographs and photo books on Shutterfly, including Burl and Apple iBooks. I've been very involved in various organizations in the aging community for the past decade here in Raleigh, and have served on several boards as well as being involved in their educational projects. I enjoy travel and have traveled extensively in the United States and Europe. I've only made it to Canada once and Mexico twice, and have never been to South America, Africa, or Asia. For the past 8 years, I've been a team teacher in Bible studies at my church and have taken the Stephen Ministry Leaders Training and also serve as a Stephen Minister. I never married, and I live alone in my apartment in the woods and exercise regularly, so I've maintained my health fairly well and have aged in spite of several surgeries and health issues. By nature, I'm reserved and a formal person, but once you get to know me, I'm very loyal, honest, and sincere. I have several long-term friends, and even though my immediate family is gone. My biggest faults are my sharp tongue and my impulsive nature. I've sort of mellowed with age as I've gotten older because I used to be very edgy. I'm really into gadgets and things and have one of everything that Apple sells. My family lived well into their 80s, and I'm hoping to do the same. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, but I can't say that I've really made good use of any of these social media. I'm more active in several local meetup groups here in the Triangle. I've often said that my interests are an inch deep and a mile wide. I'm not a good public speaker because my memory is failing, and that makes me very nervous. I'm okay with a small group, but I get stage fright with a large group. I'm quick to offer my opinions, and I'm expert in some fields and an amateur in others. I finally learned not to interrupt so often and to listen more and to accept people as they are rather than what I would like for them to be.